I'm back. Pardon my bladder. Three, two, one. Pardon my bladder for the break there. So we'll try again. We'll see where this ends up. We don't have to worry about getting Naito anymore because we're not going to be fighting the Vigiro, so that's a plus. That's a victory right there. Yeah, not fighting Vigiro in and of itself is a victory as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, Vigiros are awful abominations upon mankind. And they are evil, 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 evil beings. I can see why Songi thinks so highly of them. As awful as those things are, I can see why Songi enjoys their company and employs them as cohorts. Anyway, so Rimelm, as I had mentioned for the people who were in here at the start, if there were only one vigor, it would be a very manageable fight. But someone decided, two vigoro. That sounds like something that we should totally have in the game. And heaven help you if you didn't realize you could equip the raw Seru egg to resist their attacks. You know, heaven help you, like I said. Alright, let's try this. Let's try the tutorial fight again. Oh yeah, punch Tetsu right in the gut. Darn it, we fell down. Time loss. Sub 7 in New Game Plus, I think that is exceedingly likely to occur. I think it is exceedingly likely that we'll see Sub 7 in New Game Plus, and probably sooner rather than later. Given that standard New Game is under 7.5 hours, and this has got to be at least... I think this is 35 minutes. I think this will end up being 35 to 40 minutes faster than any percent. I mean, even in English, I think New Game Plus is going to be sub 7 easy. So another fun fact is that you can use the Thunderbrick 1 on Gala as soon as you get it, but if you don't actually have Ozma, he can't actually use Thunder Punch yet. So he wouldn't be able to use Thunder Punch until Berserker. But the way that the level ups work is that the Raw Seru, the trigger for the first boss is based on entering the room, and even if it were not, I don't like Dohadi is a trigger based on pixel position, but you can't skip him because the killing Dohadi is what allows you to kill the destroy the mist generator. The trigger for Songi 1 could be skipped. That's just a pixel trigger that doesn't cause anything else. So you could skip Songi 1. Oh, the boss at the top of the mountain, you mean Caravan. I thought you were talking about Zeto. We tried it, and you can get past the trigger. However, you cannot revive the Genesis tree without beating Caravan. So, followers of the mist, it is time for you to attack. Destroy that ice or the tree. You might have to fight like you're not really skipping that much. Like you're only skipping Viguro, and he's 750 experience. And you could get 750 experience from one random battle in the area around Soul Tower. Like just to make sure Gala has the right level for being able to cast Evil Sarah Magic for Gaza 1. Because we don't do any grinding in Sevicus. And you'd still have to do the grinding to beat Zeto. Wow, that was a really early fight. Alright, at least it's a giver. That's good. What else can be incense skip? Retaliate early is not possible. Unfortunately, Trans tested that. It's not possible to get Retaliate early, which is kind of what I was hoping would be the big thing that we might be able to do. In terms of other things that we think can be incense skipped, well, it's kind of hard to tell what exactly will end up being skippable. You skip car cutscenes, it's unknown at this point. You can't skip. I doubt you can skip the one in an Octum. Whoops. Really? Nice work, Giver. Truly a hero among your kind. Hey, we finally hit the guy. Yeah, top tier. Clearly in the top 1% of all games. There we go. Alright. Second absorb. Is fine by me. Yeah, I think that's the trigger for you. Watching that cutscene is the trigger that allows you to get the Star Pearl from Zalin. That plus do the Pepe cutscene and getting Yuma's ring. Wow, those are super early fights, and I'm probably dead. Nice block, Vaughn. I guess I'm not dead, somehow. Like, I almost never get into fights like that. That was certainly unfortunate. Legaia 1 is a better game, but Legaia 2 is probably still a better speedrun, although that is changing as new stuff is found in this game. So we shall see how this ends up going. Who's discovering new stuff? Trance and I. Why is it only being discovered now? Because I always kind of figured that Incense Glitch was just sort of a novelty, and never really tested it further, just because, like I said, I just considered it a novelty, and I figured it had been looked at and nobody had found anything, so. And it's kind of hard to test this stuff without emulator, without access to save states, to kind of reload stuff and figure out what's going on. And probably this game just is not popular enough. I think, speedrunners are generally who ends up finding a lot of the glitches. And, who else was running this game? And really trying to crack it. It's probably mostly because of Final Fantasy VII being the greatest RPG of all time. 1111011 exclamation point. Everybody's like, ooh, Final Fantasy VIII, it's going to be even better because it's made by Squaresoft, the Final Fantasy team. And so I think there were a lot of other PS1 RPGs that ended up getting overlooked because they had the misfortune of having neither the words final nor fantasy in their titles. Not that I'm attempting in saying that. I'm not attempting in any way, shape, or form to talk smack about Final Fantasy VII. I've not played the game, so I'm not really qualified to say whether it's a good game or a bad game. I'm simply stating that there are a lot of people who think it's the greatest game of all time, and you're entitled to your own opinion. But I think because a lot of people grew up with Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VII, and all of the publicity surrounding that release. So let's go ahead and go ahead and get our equipment. I'm gonna go and save my game here. I'm gonna load up this file. Now, for everybody who didn't see this before, what I'm gonna do, use 2 incense. You go back to the other file, and I've got 2 incense active on my other file. Yeah, this is a different category. This is a New Game Plus category. Absolutely, this is not this. The previous glitches all make use of the same, one save file thing. This is a completely different category. It will not be compared with the other runs. Yeah, regular incense skip is still fine at 80%, but incense file transfer is going to be a New Game Plus only. Like that's, incense skip is... Jet skip is not allowed at 100% for a few different reasons. Number one, by fiat, all bosses is included. Number two, you need to beat Jet to get the War Guide icon from the Master Course and complete 100%. So you have to actually beat Jet for Jet to appear in the arena. And third, yeah, Dream Skip is fine. It's not causing you to miss out on anything. In 100%. And the third reason is it's actually slower to jet skip because you lose Door of Light access for the rest of the game. So it actually ends up being slower to do jet skip in 100%. So you can't because fiat, but even if not fiat, you couldn't because of category requirements. And even if category requirements, you still couldn't because you still wouldn't because it's slower. It's the unholy trifecta of disallowed. Okay. I have not played Legend of Dragoon, so I cannot speak to that. And I got minimum MP, but I think we got near max HP. So fast to Drake Castle, yeah. New Game Plus powers activate. Hello to you, Diane William. Because neither I nor my family is made of money to go out and just buy all these games, because I did not grow up with them. Yeah, I mean, if this game got a graphical remake, I'm not sure if I'd want to play it, Wonder Wop. Like, this game got some real disturbing stuff. It's disturbing enough in, some of the stuff in this game, it's disturbing enough in, low-def graphics. I'm not sure if I want to necessarily see what this game looks like in high def. Plus, I'm not sure that I necessarily want to. Plus, I've said this plenty times before, and I'll continue to say it in the future, that I think that there is too much emphasis that gets placed on graphics and visual acumen, and not enough on gameplay, storytelling, fun, etc. Yeah, the story is good. What I was saying is that with like looking at how like the final dungeon looks in this game and what the imagery is of the final dungeon, I'm saying I actively would not want to see this game get a remake in modern graphics. That was my point. Is that I'm not sure I want to see this game played, with modern graphics. Because of how disturbing it is already. Hopefully we won't get dunked on too badly by the Black Fire. Nice hits. Definitely gonna be healing up here. Got through it. Alright. Definitely want to go ahead and heal up. Damage, so I got 38 health, 28 health. Alright, just enough. Whoa, look at Noah running around in circles like that. You can grind with Terra. Oh yeah, you can't grind infinitely in the training rounds. Yeah, Shu will eventually stop you. If that's what... Yeah, you can't grind infinitely in the training grounds. You can grind as much as you want once she joins the party. Hey, Origami. I don't know if we're necessarily going to do a full run today. I'm doing some weird stuff. We're testing out some weird new stuff. 2 damage off. Nice blocks, Noah. So I'm gonna go. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna save my game. So yeah, we are gonna be doing some IFT. Exactly. Yeah, I want to do a Zeto % run with IFT and early Zeto dungeon. Go ahead and use 2 incense. We'll go ahead and transfer those over to my speedrun file. It's fine. He will get it at Berserker. He will get Ozma level 2 at Berserker. I already tested that much. Because the way the game works, it treats your Seru as equipment, and at certain plot triggers, the game is told to equip certain Seru on your characters. So when you beat Berserker and you revive the Genesis tree at Jeremy, the game is told or is instructed to give Vaughn meta level 4. Equip Noah with Terra level 3 and equip Gala with Ozma level 2. So he won't have a Seru through Zeto, but he doesn't use magic in the entire run anyway, so it doesn't matter. There we go. Yeah, so not much will change, at least on that account. More things change, the more they stay the same, as the saying goes. So 86. 88. 174. 264. 348. Tara, would you like to help out sometime this century? 433. Thank you. 462. 5 514. $544. $594. Going down. 35-minute golem. Cave is about to collapse. Follow her. Follow the wolf. No! Mean old wolf is fully rested onto the summit. I'm going to use the Guardian Water on Noah here. Because I'm not fighting Vigiro, I can sell the Fury Boost in Drake Castle and get 1,000 gold. Get the 1,000 gold back that way. I don't need to save the Guardian Water. Here's Zeto, here to cause trouble, chaos, mischief in some combination thereof. Otterbond, rip them to shreds with your fangs! Otterbond, kill them! So incense should run out pretty soon. I only used 2 this time instead of 3. There we go. Yeah, 2 incense seems to be the right number. So it'll still get me through, and I won't have to spend too long waiting for fights. I did get plus 8, so I have 34 MP, so I will guarantee that 40 for Paramon. Use Gimmerd to dispatch these with great impunity. And 154 experience out of the fight. I have 590, so I just need 140 more, which any fight on Rikuroa can give me. Cannot seem to outspeed the worm, though. which is not good. They don't have high speed or anything. Just, I guess I'm just getting unlucky that... I'm just getting a little bit unlucky. Damage just on the tornado plane. And we got the Vera Sword. So Noah doesn't have to get any of the magics. Because she doesn't need Naito. Vera, fine. I want one character to have Vera, but I don't need anybody else to. There we go. Now let's try this Carbon thingy-bopper again. Attacking Noah, that's actually what I wanted to do. Nice weak attack. $1,024 damage to Carbon. Or 1,024 health. Heal her up. Fire breath. That was for leveling up. I have to do some grinding before Zeto. So I have a realistic chance of beating him. So that was for level up. I don't really care about Vera. Burning attack. Finally got a burning attack over 200. Let's use Tempest Break. 224. He's got 202 health. I'm not sure. Not sure if this will kill him or not. Two 11s, just enough. Now we have a 43-minute Carbon. Good, yeah, we actually got a good Carbon. Got a good Carbon. Yeah, 43 minute, like I think my any percent times are generally about 47 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, looks like you want to use two incense to get to the Drake Castle back room, and then 2 incense from Snowdrift Cave. You can maybe use 4 incense It's possible using 4 incense like right before you hit Mount Mercury with Vaughn, and then you can kind of wear a couple of them out through Snowdrift Cave, and that saves those battles. Those couple battles there in Snowdrift Cave that I got into before getting Terra and doing this stuff. So that's something to look at as well. I think you'd want to use 4 in that case because there's a lot of walking through Snowdrift Cave. So we'd have to see. It'd be something that has to be kind of gone through and looked at. Finally a boss fight where finally a category where boss fights are more dangerous than random battles. It finally happened. It only took us almost 3 years of running this game to find it. It is amazing to me, you know, the fact that we never used incense for so long, and now it's such a critical part of the run. It used to be that we just, you know, we didn't bother with incense. Like, we just figured, what can incense do for me? And now it turns out incense is completely broken in many not developer-intended ways. Oops. Door put out. I meant to use that on Noah, not on Vaughn. It's not a big deal, though. So we gotta go through Drake Castle. The Drake Castle is more or less the same. Except we already went through one of the rooms early. Weird. I thought I heard my phone buzzing, and I was like, what's going on? That's why I kind of went and looked over and checked, but I guess I'm just growing senile in my advanced age. I don't know. The Drake's mustache. Actually, young lady, I am quite fond of my mustache. Haha, so be it. I wish to hear more of what happened. Travelers, please, come this way. Glance over your phone expecting an email or text message and it's like, what? See nothing. I'm gonna get the platinum card. I've already been in the room on the left on the 3rd floor. So I don't need to do that. Yeah, I just said I already went to this room. I guess for some reason I thought I was on the 2nd floor. Just spaced out. Some combination of being spaced out, not knowing which floor I'm on. I will grab that Fury Boost on the first pass. In next run. It's just, I really don't know how long the incense are going to last. So it really is a matter of kind of testing and playing around with the route and figuring out how exactly to do things. Vaughn, so many people. Oh, and look at all the people. They all look so happy. Now I feel kind of happy too. You think they want to talk about happy things? Sure. Alright, Noah, see you later. So cool. It's a fighting robe. A fighting robe? How cool. Okay. Hey. I don't know what money is. So intentionally fail the quiz, get the wisdom water, the actual ants, a free fighting hero, exactly, how cool. That's cool. I like not paying for my equipment. Go through Watergate, not the Nixon one, of course. That's Watergate Gate. Watergate Gate. And I'm going to use 2 incense. Actually, I'm going to use 3 incense. That should get me through to East Oz. Or to West Oz, sorry. But I do need to go to the blocking because I need to pick up those items because I need the extra money. So I'll use 3 incense here. Oops. Still getting used to the menus. These are brand new menus that I'm not used to doing. Yeah, I get to use some awesome music, EOD. Came in at the right time. Except not really. So this is a Phoenix and a Life Water because it's 3,300 more gold. Because we're going to miss out on a few different items that sell for some money. So many incenses, exactly, Vlad William. I get to use all my incenses from other files and use them here in this run. That is New Game Plus. And well, like I said, what I think causes this glitch to work, yep, I'm using incense and then loading up the other file. And what I think happens is the distance to the next fight, as well as the length of incense, it's stored in system memory, but not in New Game Plus, but not in the game's actual disk. It's not stored in the save files or anything. So if you reload a file, like, you'll get you'll change the, I don't know, it does stuff. Like if you start from a hard console reset, it will, set the values to the defaults when you have a hard reset. And also I should probably split. So I need to gain some levels with the characters. Maybe about 6 battles we'll need. And they're kind of looking at each other. What do you have to look at, old man? So we are going to go through West Oz to pick up the items there. In particular, is the magic amulet is 1,000. Shield elixir is 750. No feral better weapon for Noah. And the deep sea jewel for Zeto. It's by steps, Vlad William. And it's thankfully that it is by steps, because that will allow us, that's what allows us to do the setups, is to move the correct number of steps. Yeah, if it were by time, we would not be able to do all these setups. But since it is by steps, that allows us to set up stuff by doing consistent movement. Hooray! Hooray for Vaughn! A toast to Noah! I go to West Oz first. But Master Teacher, an elder's order is the same as command from Byron. Yeah, what would happen? Like, it's something that I have considered. Like, there is a way to, you can, hey there, Lord. Master Teacher? What? Master Teacher's a weird name. It's not a name, it's a title. You are not Byron Monks, and need not call me. I will tell you, my name is... What is my name? Hold on, I gotta think about it. It's Gala. Don't get too friendly, I hate Saru. We are not going to revive the Genesis trees in the Voss forests. Because ain't nobody got time for that crap. So we are going to go to the blocking as per normal, because the Ivory Book sells for 2,500. But I don't need any more Saru magic, so I'm not going to equip it. No. I will skip that split. Who are you talking to? To Terra. A Saru? You can talk to a Saru. Terra's nice. She's a good Saru. No matter. On to West Foz as Zoku instructed. Okay, I'll do my best. Not Byron, as Zoku instructed. Swiftwater. I'll keep the life water because we will be selling that. I'm surprised the incense still hasn't worn off yet. Just 3 incense might be too much. It does now, Shinseru. Now, if you notice, I haven't gotten into a fight in West Voss Forest yet. It's not hacked. It's not actually a hack. It is just taking advantage of yet another glitch. You're mean, Gala. Boo-hoo. Yeah, I definitely only need to be using 2, not 3. Incense has lost its effectiveness. Weird. Well, because Juggernaut Room skip is already... So it's gonna be... New game, and yeah, we did get... The incense finally wore off. Yeah, the incense wore off, so, of course, we're gonna get random battles once the incense wears off. Almost enough. If that second punch had connected, we would have had enough. Strange, you've never seen such a thing. I don't care about Nido Absorb, I don't need it. Strange, you've never seen such a thing. Because we do have to level up our characters some. So we are going to be taking a few fights. Summon. No, Von Troxel, I will not, but I will be submitting this to Limit Break. Submissions for Limit Break, I think, are like in 2 weeks. 1 or 2 weeks. So I'm going to push to get this at Limit Break. I will probably be submitting New Game and New Game Plus for this. And I'll let the organizers decide what they want to take. Oh, she got the Nido Absorb as well. See how little I care? Look at me. This is me caring. This is all that I care about getting Nido in this category. Not a darn bit. Oops. Don't know if they're all on. There we go. We're not going to approach the Genesis tree, I just want to pick up the Deep Sea Jewel. I just need to pick up some items. So I'm going to Door of Light out of here after this fight. Nice. That was a big hit. That was a big, Hooray! Noah's team won the battle. Gala really needs that raw Seru. Yeah. Throw light out. Because you don't need to get the raw Seru egg. Don't need to do that trick, all that cutscene stuff. I head back to Byron. Do a little bit of shopping, and we'll have to take a couple more fights for levels. And then we will skip East and West Phosphorus Forest and go directly to Zeto's dungeon. Just something that we can totally do. How weak was Songi pre-Seru? Yeah, one has to wonder. One has to wonder. Master Teacher, it's not a name, it's just a title. Exude! 108 damage, that's actually not horrible. Ultimate Ultra Master Teacher! Then Noah just does a 161. Gala's level 3 now. So we do have to do some shopping. More like, not horrible, more like not Gala. Oh, Tetsu should have been Ultimate Ultra Master Teacher. At least he can use Somersault. I'll do some shopping. I do wish to eat before leaving. Go. Let's go ahead and get the stuff for characters. I had 894 points on the point card. Deep Sea Jewel, Deep Sea Jewel, Deep Sea Jewel. Dohati percent after? I don't know. I don't plan to stream too long today. I may kind of play around with some other stuff later. I do need to take a couple more fights here. Ooh, right, got butt slammed by the ostrich. Yeah, somehow the incense flag encounter more or less stays the same when loading a save file. That is accurate, Valdalord. Yeah, if I can put in commands correctly, there we go. That's the file that I uploaded earlier today. Got the video that I posted. I should be very close to level 6 with Vaughn and Noah. I was getting the kiss of death. No! And paralyzed. Of course you are. Oh, and the Lipians do, like, no damage because of Deep Sea Jewels. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, the Lipians will do, like, nothing. Yeah, and the frogs as well are also water element. Tornado Flame! Yeah, you take like no damage. Oh wow, Gala got a kill. I think this will actually be fine, because I think Gala will still get the level he needs on Songi. And that is 1500 experience, so what I'm going to do here... Yeah, if we really could find a way to duplicate items, that would be amazing. Item cloning is the holy grail. Yeah, duplicate Power Water, duplicate Miracle Water, have fun, game broken. Go ahead and save up here. Load, slot 1. I want to load up my Jet's Fortress file. Incense there. So 18 passes. So this is like Jet Skip, where we need to wear off the incense. This kind of is a cloning incense glitch. Stop. One more. There we go. Load slot 1. We'll load up our other file. Oh, I have levels and items, so that's good. Let's go to right there, because if I take one more step, incense will run out. So it's 5 little taps down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That is early Zeto dungeon. I'm gonna go ahead and make a save. And And then I'm going to load up the other file and put four incense on the file, so I don't have any encounters in Zeto Dungeon. But that's how you do it. That is the setup for early Zeto Dungeon. Load slot 1. This file. And on to Zeto's Dungeon. So this is gonna be like sub hour and a half. Get to see the Byron martial arts soon. Sort of. Sort of get to see the Byron martial arts. Sort of, yes, that's the key word. Short sword. Ha ha ha! Here comes the army of idiots to save the day. Oh, what courage! Perhaps idiots do not fear death. Gala! How forgetful you are. Have you forgotten? I am the one who defeated you once before. Bullcrap! You never defeated me. What are you doing here? Anyway, how did you get to Zeto's Dungeon, Songy? How did you get a Seru? I don't know. I don't know how he got here. That Seru, that Gala doesn't have, has made him much stronger than before. Weird. Apparently Gala was supposed to have a Seru at this point in the game? I don't know. Did you know that Gala was supposed to have a Seru at this point in the game? Apparently he was. Hooray for game-breaking glitches. Middle range, arrange, use. Thunderbook 1. But Gala hates Seru. He would never do such a thing. Exactly, Kevin Asian. Exactly. Hey, it's Zeto again. I'll make you pay. Well, yeah, we have just skipped directly to the Zeto fight. No pesky Viguro needed. Items, Fury Boost Noah. But yeah, we could just fight Zeto. Gala and Noah are a level lower, so it's a little bit shakier of a fight, but we have extra healing blooms, so... yeah, this is Zeto, and the game will let you continue on. Yeah, he got excommunicated. He didn't even do a damn thing. He went and beat Soggy and Zeto. No Saru needed. Poor Gala. Also, Gala cannot use Thunder Punch, even though he used the book, because he doesn't have Ozma right now. He won't get Ozma until Berserker. Or at least, he would get Ozma at Berserker if we went on and continued on with that. Yeah, and also our raw Sarah are a level lower, so our damage is a little lower. Like we're doing like 340 with Noah instead of like 370, because Noah has less attack because it's Terra level 1 instead of level 2. Keep trying to use that darn healing shroom. Darn it. There's a 363. It's not that... Wow, he's really going all out on the Call Wave, Big Wave plan. Not ideal. Especially given we're... Well, that's also not ideal. I don't think Gala can survive this reliably. 302 health. So I had Vaughn go to Bloom. Zeto is getting a little bit block happy, and I'm not sure I like it. Got 1,500 health left. Wow, Noah's really getting hit with poison bubbles a lot. Hey there, having dinner, watching some Legaia? Yeah, it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon here. It's a little early for me to be eating dinner. But I know, time zones are a thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk Noah attacking next turn because of the Call Wave. She's only at 306 health. Zeto's got about 1,000 health left. He did get in some blocks, unfortunately. Yeah, it's rather late in Europe, that's for sure. Not wrong. mean, she had a chance to survive, but it also could have done like 320. Would have kind of depended on the roll of the dice. The roll of RNGesus. Really? A lot of blocks from Zeto today. He's almost dead. He's got 170 health left, so I'll be dead next turn. I think, you know, if we can hit him. Alright, we got him. But there you go. That is pseudo Zeto percent in an hour and 26 minutes. The